Tonight we have an update on a troubling story we brought you yesterday about another potential collapse in oil prices. According to the Associated Press, the U.S. is running out of places to store crude oil, and some experts say prices could drop as low as $20 a barrel. Eyewitness News reporter Adam Herbets joins us now with more. Adam?
Courtney, oil experts agree that this is probably the slowest time of the year when it comes to demand, and according to that report from the AP, storage tanks could start overflowing by mid-April, sending prices into a tailspin. People we spoke to today say they just don't see it that way.
Kern County is California's oil capital, and if there's anything we've learned in the past few months, it's that a huge portion of our economy lives and dies by the price of oil. So when the Associated Press published that supplies are increasing at, quote, the highest rate we have ever seen, and that crude could drop as low as $20 a barrel, that, understandably, could cause you to panic.
I will tell you, when you look at all the data available, you have to treat it with a grain of salt.
Al Adler thinks it's time to take a step back, and at the state level, Tupper Hull of the Western States Petroleum Agency calls the report speculation. He thinks nobody knows what the future holds.
The storage situation in the United States is not near dire or even detrimental.
But Adler has a little more optimism and says the reason we're having storage problems is because of the refineries. Weeks ago, one of them exploded in Torrance, and multiple others have workers on strike.
Yes, we're producing a lot more crude than we ever have. We're also importing more crude than we ever have. We are importing more than half the oil that we consume. These are seasonal. They're partly due to the strikes, and they will be absorbed by the market.
Absorbed by the market because he says if the price went down, refineries would start buying more oil from the United States than from overseas. Plus, if there was an impending crash, oil prices wouldn't already be going up as we speak.
I see a general increase in crude from now through the end of the year and beyond. The perfect storm's coming, and I think sooner than later.
Adler also tells us that worldwide we are consuming 94 million barrels of oil every day. That's up from 92 million last year, and all that oil has to come from somewhere, which means across the globe the demand is generally increasing. Reporting in studio, Adam Herbets, Eyewitness News. Kendall?